Hey everyone. Well, recently I became aware of a store called Menards. I've lived my entire life on the West Coast and just came out to Tennessee about a year and a half ago, and everywhere I've lived there's never been a Menards. I've never even heard of the place before. Well, the other day I was watching a YouTube Halloween haul video, and there were some items from Menards that were shown on this video, and it piqued my interest. I'd never seen these items before, and some of the items they sell are similar to the Spooky Town collection that you get from Michael's. So I just recently became interested in the Spooky Town collection. A video will be made sometime between now and Halloween about it, but I recently became interested in Spooky Town, and I thought, maybe I'll go out to Menards and check it out. Well, the closest one is in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is about an hour and a half drive from where I live. So the fact that I'm willing to take that kind of drive just shows you just how much I like Halloween. Before I hit the road, a quick stop to grab myself an energy drink. And no, I have no idea why they call it twice daily. Got some grapes too now that I'm on a health kick. Hello there. Allow me a little rant here on my way to Bowling Green, Kentucky. I've been long wanting to include music in my videos, but I can't because of music publishers and record labels who demand that any of their music is not played on YouTube videos and channels like mine. Why? Because they, for some reason, think they're getting ripped off in the process if we happen to play music. When in reality, my playing their music may well cause people to discover new music and go out and, buy it. It's an insane thing going on right now. And it's ripping off, I would say, bands and performers as well. These record labels and publishing companies are denying them potentially new fans and listeners. So there you go. So if I play music on my channel, I'm gonna get what they call copyright strikes, which could result in me losing my channel altogether. So wanting to keep my channel alive and thriving or undead, I can't really play music on here. I'm gonna try and find a way that I can, but until such time, my channel is gonna remain music free, unfortunately. Rant over. Instead of playing music, I figure what I'll do is I'll show you a few screenshots of my playlist so you know what I'm listening to on the road. Maybe you might discover something new. To say Kentucky is a beautiful state, and like a lot of the South, I think it gets a bad reputation that's not very much deserved. Almost to Bowling Green. Well, I'm here. Let's see if this was a waste of time or not. I normally don't like Halloween hauls, but I guess this is becoming one of those videos. So I bought me a 6-foot pre-lit black holiday tree. suitable for both Halloween and Christmas. This little house with spinning bats. A pirate ship. Some crosses for the cemetery. And then a couple things that have nothing to do with Halloween, but they were like $4 a piece, so I bought them. I think Menards is pretty cool. Hey everyone, well I just pulled up to my apartment from my hour-and-a-half drive up to Bowling Green, Kentucky to check out Menards. And I think it was worth the time and effort to go up there. I think it was pretty productive. My main mission was to check out their Halloween Village, which is similar to the Lemax Spooky Town that Michaels sells. I already purchased a few items from Michaels for the Spooky Town collection, and I wanted to give it a little bit more variety, so I decided to check out Halloween Village, and I'm glad I did. And I know there are other brands out there, and as I come across them, I'll probably get an item or two from those just to mix things up, give my display that I haven't set up yet, but give my potential display or future display, if you will, more of a variety, more of a selection, instead of just sticking with one particular brand. Menards has a pretty decent selection of Halloween items. They're 20-foot tall inflatable, which was pretty amazing actually. And a good selection of dark decor items as well. I mean, it's not huge, but it's decent. I think it was, again, worth the drive to go up there and check it out. I plan on going back to Menards again, probably not anytime particularly soon, but there's a lot of other items that Menards has, and it's a huge store, actually. I've never been in one, and there's a lot of items that, you know, you need for everyday living. Furniture and whatnot. So I figure I'm going to go back up there again and check things out because they have some pretty good prices. Of course, I'm not being sponsored by Menards. I mean, really now? Nobody sponsors this. This is done free. It's done just as something fun to do. It's my little hobby, I suppose you could say. Wouldn't mind a little money coming my way, of course, but you know, that's likely not going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, Menards, pretty cool. I like it. And if you live near one, go check it out if you've never been there. And if you happen to live within a somewhat reasonable drive, if there's not one near you, maybe consider going up there anyway, or wherever that may be. So other than the sad news about the shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota today, which I made a YouTube short on, you may want to check that out if you wish, which has got me relatively pissed off. I want to wish everybody a decent day, a happy day if you can manage that. I know some people can't, and believe me, I hear you. I hear you. Let's try and be nice to each other, okay? Can we manage that for at least one day out of the year? Peace out, and I really do mean peace. Take care. Bye.